What's cracking, my good hunters and huntresses? It's Ryan Creates, and today I'm going to teach you guys how to do the bolt and fire paper duplication glitch. A lot of people know about this. If you guys have watched my Dark Souls 3 Infinite Souls glitch, and if you haven't, definitely go ahead and watch after this video. We are going to be doing a similar method to that, where that is going to involve killing two NPCs and then duplicating their items by going in and out of loading areas, or loading them in and out to duplicate them each time. And that's what we're going to be doing in this video. So I got my Soul Spirit +2 with the Blood Gem Brooch infusion, and we're gonna make our way to the left here in the Cathedral Ward. So you guys might remember, this is the place where Alfred is at, and we're gonna be killing him first for his fire paper. I have only killed Gascoigne and the Bloodstarved Beast, so he should still be there. There is the chance that Alfred might actually spawn in another location, which is fine. I could probably kill the dogs if I'm being honest. But as you guys can see, Alfred is right there. We are going to need to take out these guys, just the dogs really. You don't need to take out everything, because the dogs are more of a threat than anything else, because we can just run around it. But we have Alfred here, and what we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing an R1 backstab, and then we're going to keep attacking until our stamina runs out. Then we're going to run away, run all the way up and around to the other side, wait for him to go over. So you can just R1 spam him, it really doesn't matter. You just have to make sure he doesn't go to his sidearm, which is that rifle right there. I think that's Ludwig's rifle, I don't know. Someone let me know in the comment sections below if I'm wrong, I probably am. We're going to run over to this side, which is going to cause him to go back. The reason why you attack him and then immediately run away rather than trying to fight him there is because, when he gets low health, he can heal. And even if you're running away, he can heal. Or he could attack you and kill you. He could parry you mid-attack if he has out his rifle. So there's a lot to watch out for. Once he goes back to his praying spot and he's just standing there, we're going to walk up until about this puddle here, or until you can lock onto him in range, and then we're going to do the backstab, R1 spam, or you can do R1 L1 L1 L1, whichever one you prefer more. Don't get too close to him, just enough to get him range of the backstab, and then you can take him out from there. Then once he's fully gotten up, just R1 spam him again. But always be careful, as you guys can see. I did go ahead and upgrade my vitality to 20 though, for anyone who is following the series. We're just going to make our way outside here. We should still be okay. As long as we don't get parried and he riposts and kills us, we should be fine. Once he's under half health, do watch for Alfred, because he might end up doing he might end up healing, which we don't want, which he definitely has done on me before. So that's why you have to attack, and then just run away. Even if he's like one smidge left, you don't want to risk it, because if he parries you, that's it. You kind of waste a lot of time. This can take you about 10 minutes, maybe even 20, depending on if you die or not. But it's gonna be looking back, it's fine. We're just gonna backstab him, heal, and then R1 spam him. Get our stamina back and run away. Boom! Wait for him to get up. R1 spam. And there we go. So Alfred's dead. He's going to drop the bolt paper. I believe there's, or not the bolt paper, the fire paper. I believe there's 3 of them. They give us if we cooperate with him, but now it's there. So you're not gonna pick that up, obviously. It needs to be there so we can respawn it in. If you want, you can actually quit out and load back in to put it back into the original position in case you killed him in a really weird spot where the items might not be pick upable, which I don't recall any situation that's ever happened, but just in case, I recommend you do this anyways. Fast they are, and how it feels like they just glide through air and just spawn on your ass all the time. But once Alfred's dead, the one thing I need to mention, which I failed to mention earlier, is that you do need to be Gascoigne. You need to be, I mean, obviously that's how you get to Cathedral Ward anyways. I have a video on how you could do a stair exploit to defeat Gascoigne super easy without taking any damage. So definitely check that out. Not gonna worry about anything here. We're just gonna keep running unless the dogs stay on our ass, and we'll have to kill them. You're gonna need to have beaten Gascoigne, because we're gonna need his arena in order to unload and reload the items by hitting a light pole. So now from here, we are going to make our way up to Vicar Amelia. Now, for you guys who don't know, we bought the emblem, which is going to allow us to access this area. It's either that or being a Bloodstarved Beast, but I actually made a guide on how you can skip Bloodstarved Beast and a guide on how to easily cheese them. Definitely check them out, especially if you're doing the Infinite Echoes glitch or Infinite Echoes exploit for being Bloodstarved Beast. Check it out, really helpful. Both of the guides are really good, especially if you're, especially if you are familiar with Sen's Gate Skip from Dark Souls Remastered. This one too should be pretty good. Do need to avoid him. So Vicar Amelia is up there, and do keep in mind I do have a video on how to exploit Vicar Amelia's AI and get an easy kill on her too. Don't even need to fight her, can just wail on her. So that video will be coming out shortly, so definitely subscribe if you are interested in that. So now let's go take on Pikachu. So there it is. While Pikachu has appeared, I highly recommend, you could do Perry City, you know what I'm saying, but we could also, you could R1 spam. I don't know if Pikachu heals or not. I haven't seen it. We're going to parry here. But another method you could do if you have the Soul Spear too is to wait till he attacks, then do R1, L1, L1 combo and back off. This one's pretty safe. He can do a few combos. Oh, don't want to get in the tree here. Make sure that you do have enough stamina to get away. So the reason why we brought him up onto the steps is because if you didn't bring him up onto the steps and you went over there, the other NPC would get on your butt as well and make this 1,000 times harder. So we're actually going to quit out and reload back in again. That way we can put the fixed loot, or not the fixed loot, but put the loot that was dropped from Pikachu back into the original spot. So again, if anything weird happens where it glitches into the stairs or something, you don't have to worry about it, so you can keep grabbing it and you can do all this hard work for no reason. But here comes a little bit of a difficult part. So if you have blue elixir, I highly recommend drinking it. Alright y'all, I apologize. What just happened was I realized that my recording had cut out, so I'm going to explain what happened after I beat Pikachu. I didn't quit out. After I loaded back in, I didn't fast travel to the Cathedral Ward. I ran all the way back down from Cathedral Ward to where we're at, or from Pikachu's death point all the way down to Cathedral Ward. So we're down back at the place right before we enter into Gascoigne's arena. As you can see, it's right there. And what we're going to be doing, I highly recommend having a sedative on hand, or not a sedative, a blue elixir on hand to make you more sneaky on your run down here, just so you don't end up accidentally dying to enemies, especially if you're a little bit lower health doing this early because of Alfred. Since if you do this before Vicar Amelia, which is the best time to do it, which is when we're doing it, you're probably not going to have much health to begin with. So it is important to maybe bring a blue elixir if you can find one, or just run around the enemies. So what I'm doing here is actually performing a glitch. What we are doing is going from Gascoigne's lantern in the boss arena all the way down to this here street lamp. Some people bonk it. It doesn't matter. Just run over to it and run back. So this is going to be my third run, which means I've duplicated it 3 times. If you want to do this glitch infinitely and get as many fire paper and bullet paper as you want, keep count of how many times you're doing it, and then the amount of times you're picking it up, keep count, and right before your last one, you're going to want to stop and reduplicate it. So this is going to be my 4th one. I'll go up to 6, just bonk you for the community. And now, once we're back up at the lantern, we're going to run back. So like I said before, do not ever at any point in this glitch fast travel, whether it be the Hunter's Dream or anywhere else. You're going to run all the way back by foot. If you have a blue elixir, drink it. It will help you a lot, probably substantial amount. You'll see in the change. But what we're going to do is run all the way. The good part about Alfred is that the run back isn't too bad. The one major issue I had that you're going to have with Pikachu is just how further up it is. But there it is, Alfred's spot. So I duplicated it 7 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, got an extra one, or those ones right back to the box. So 5 and 6. So you guys see, as you guys can tell, there was a glitch right there. So this is the last one, and if you aren't sure, you can only pick up like, say, maybe like 10 if you go back and count how many times you hit the pole and went back up to the lantern. That way you can get 10. You just have to make sure you keep count, because once this is out, it's out. It's not coming back until your next new game cycle, or you make another character for whatever reason and try again. But now we got Alfred's here, and I'll just pick it up just because I don't actually expect to do this glitch anymore on this character. But now we're gonna run all the way back up to Pikachu. So okay, so right here, the one thing I do have to mention is because we put it in Pikachu's spawn spot, there's a good chance that the other hunter dude is gonna be there. I think I actually see him right there, but when we walk by, look, there he is. The blue elixir, if you walk over this way, you might be able to pick it up without having to aggro him, but it's most likely that when we get in this spot, yep, as you guys can see, we are getting infinite bolt paper here, or as many as we duplicated. So there you guys go. That's how to do the glitch. If you guys have any questions, let me know in the comment sections below. I apologize that my footage cut out, so that might make it seem a bit sus, but I promise if you guys go through and do this yourself, walk all the way down from Pikachu's down to Cathedral Ward, hit the pole a couple times and come back up, they will spawn in just like it did for me, and a bunch of people and other videos can vouch for that as well. But thank you guys so much for watching today's video. If you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like. Always appreciate it, especially if you got value from today's content. Subscribe with the notification bell for more Bloodborne glitches and exploits. I got the playlist because this is a part of a series of the Bloodborne glitches exploits. Check it out. We've already got out a lot of good videos, and join us next time when we take on breaking Vicar Amelia's AI. Gonna be tons of fun, super cool, and super easy. But yeah, if you guys have any trouble, make a comment sections below. The community and I will do our best to help you out. And until next time, thank you guys so much for watching. Love all you guys, and peace out.